Hey, good morning, everybody. Ty Garner here, and it's day 6 of Husband After God. And I hope you've been enjoying these videos. I saw yesterday, it kind of relates to today's message too, where a wife had shared it with her husband, and I'm like, oh gosh, but really and truly, guys, this is for the men. This is Husband After God. I think it starts with us. I think it's our responsibility to lead our wives towards God. And I think it's our job to do that. So I hope that you men are watching this. I know that you probably are not on this Facebook as much as your wives, but I really hope you will take this to heart and let this help you and help your marriage. Today it's be reconciled, and the verse comes from 2 Corinthians 5:18 through 20. It says, "Now all these things are from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation." It says, we are ambassadors of Christ. It's hard. Reconciliation, that means basically getting down and asking for forgiveness for the most part. To be reconciled to your wife means that you've cleared up all the mess, all the garbage, everything's good. To me, it's kind of like where the two become one, and you forgive each other of the past and move forward. And this is something that the men, I think we have to take the lead and take the responsibility from. And I'm gonna be honest, this is a really tough thing for me. And you know how we all change over time. My wife tells me all the time, like, you've changed. You're not ever the first one to apologize. And I'll be honest, it's for some reason, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. Actually, it's called pride. Maybe the older we get, the more proud we get, the more prideful we get, and that's the biggest thing that's been holding me back from being the first to initiate apology. In the devotion, it says, our role as a husband is to continuously exercise and fulfill our call as an ambassador of Christ. That's what he just said in 2 Corinthians, right? It says, every action you make is momentous and serious. Every action you make will positively or negatively affect your wife. You will either be pointing her toward God or leading her away from God. So we should always be quick to repent and ask for forgiveness. We should always be quick to forgive and understand and knowing that our actions are leading us. There's a bug flying. What the heck that is? That's weird. But listen, this is where it gets me. It says, this is not an easy thing to do. Your pride will tempt to withhold your intellect will try to justify that it's fair, and your heart will attempt to manipulate your motives. How true is all that, right? I mean, everything about our flesh wants to keep us from, asking for forgiveness or apologizing to our spouses. And that's what keeps us, keeps conflict between us. And it's our flesh. And we have to overcome the flesh. And the only way to overcome the flesh is with Jesus. All right? So think about what he did on the cross for you. Before we even asked, we didn't ask for forgiveness. He just did it. He did it for us without us even asking for forgiveness. So think about that. The next time that your wife offends you, or you do something wrong, be quick to forgive and be quick to repent and ask for forgiveness. So I challenge you today. I know that's an area for me that I really have to work on, and you could ask my wife and she would tell you that. And so take it to heart today, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great day.